I'd like to call a regular monthly meeting to order, please. Ms. Foche, would you lead us in the prayer?
Dear Heavenly Father, we come to you this evening, mindful of the upcoming opening to the new school year. We ask that you bless each individual who will work with us, giving them the enthusiasm and dedication to children so necessary to help each child meet his or her potential. Be with our administrators as they put the final touches on their preparation work this week. And Father, we ask a special blessing upon the young first-year teachers who are joining our ranks. Help them to find their way early on, and help us as we try to find the support they need to have a successful first year and, for many, first job. These things we pray in your name. Amen.
Mr. Smith, will you lead us in the pledge, please?
Yes. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Ms. Foche, roll call, please.
Mrs. Acevedo? Here. Mr. Campbell? Here. Mr. Egan? Mrs. Jackson? Ms. Lemoyne? Ms. Dysart? Here. Mr. England?
Here.
Mr. Long?
Here.
Mr. Smith?
Here.
Mr. Warner?
Here.
Mrs. White?
All right. Thank you, Ms. Foche. We have a point of privilege, Mr. Sean Warner.
Thank you, Mr. England. On behalf of the board, I just wanted to congratulate two student athletes. Shaman High senior Antoine Harris, who made second team All-Metro boys pitcher, along with Shaman High freshman Monet Littles, who made second team All-Metro girls utility infielder. These are not easy lineups to break,
Right.
and the competition's very fierce.
Mhm.
So I just wanted to wish the best to both in their future endeavors. Yes, ma'am.
Why don't you say their names again?
Yeah, their names were Monet Littles and Antoine Harris.
Yeah.
Well, Antoine's a senior at Shaman High School, and Monet is a freshman at Shaman High School. And just wish them both best and congratulate them on behalf of the board for their second team All-Metro selections.
That's fantastic. It's my understanding also that Mr. Harris was offered he was drafted by the Minnesota Twins.
Wow.
Yeah,
I didn't-
but he's turning it down, because it was a six-figure now that he's turning down.
Wow.
But he's going to go to a junior college in Mississippi, someplace, junior college in Mississippi, to move up in the draft, for later on, So I believe he's a pitcher, for Sherman.
Yeah, he's a pitcher.
Right.
Yep.
So it's fantastic, and congratulations to all of them.
Yep.
Okay.
Thank you, Mr. England.
You're welcome, sir. Ms. Dysart, do you point of privilege also?
Yes. Thank you, Mr. England. Yes, I'd like to take this moment to congratulate Chris Deere on behalf of the entire board. Chris Deere is one of our finest teachers. In fact, he was named Teacher of the Year for the state of Louisiana. So congratulations to Chris. We're very proud of him, and we feel very blessed to have the state winner teaching at Chalmette High School as he's a history teacher. So congratulations to him. We're very proud of you and very happy for your accomplishment. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Dysart. Ms. Foche?
I was fortunate enough to attend the event Friday night where the announcement was made. It was a very nice event in Baton Rouge, sponsored by Dream Teachers, which are a group of businessmen throughout the Baton Rouge area and extending beyond that sponsor this event each year. Chris also got the keys, as the Louisiana State Teacher of the Year, got the keys to a nice Mercedes-Benz, which I thought was very, very nice at that point. He was super excited to get that, and then he moves on to national competition because he'll be representing Louisiana then on the national level for that. He is, as Ms. Dysart says, a social studies teacher. He teaches world history, and he's also, for the last couple of years, been teaching the human geography advanced placement to our ninth graders who are getting that first taste of advanced placement and earning college credit at the same time as ninth graders. So he's doing a great job. He's a wonderful representative of our school system, and I know that he's going to do a tremendous job representing Louisiana in the National Teacher of the Year competition. I should have invited him to come tonight. It's been so busy, and, when this happened Friday night, I didn't turn to him and say, please come on Tuesday. So, thank the board for recognizing him, and we're going to have to get him here at another meeting as well, so that we can make sure that he gets the recognition he deserves at that point.
Sure. Thank you, Ms. Roger. And it's also my understanding that a few years ago, he was a teacher of the year in the middle school.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
At St.
So-
Bernard Middle,
That's right. So congratulations, Mr. Deal.
on the local level, yeah.
And it's,
Oh, and that's,
Right. Yeah,
that's
he-
another thing.
right.
He came, and I'm glad you reminded me, Ms. Dysart, he was a student in our school system. His mother,
he was a teacher.
as y'all remember, was a teacher here and retired from teaching within our school system at Andrew Jackson and Chalmette, and is an excellent teacher in her own right. And Chris grew up here in the parish and went through our schools and graduated, and he reminded me, and he reminded everyone in the assembly that night when he got up to speak, that he was in high school when Katrina hit and was part of that whole rebuilding process and things that we have gone through since then. So he saw it from the point of view of the student, his mother teaching with us, and growing into that role. So he comes from a family then of teachers, and his mother was there that night, and I've known her for years and years as well. So it really was just a wonderful event and a wonderful night, and one of our homegrown kids, growing up and doing so well, and is now representing the entire state. So we're very fortunate to all of our teachers in our school system who had a hand in, in his development, and then he himself, who has done extremely well.
And he's making St. Bernard school system shine statewide.
Absolutely.
Thank you. So, okay, anyone else? If not, we'll move on to item number 4. Motion to incorporate the report of July 2019 General Committee meeting into the minutes of the July 2019 regular monthly meeting. We have a motion by Mr. Wong, second by Ms. Dysart. Any questions? If not, please cast your vote.
Motion passes 11-0.
Okay, thank you. Item number 5, motion to approve the changes to the strategic plan, action plan of 2016 to 2021. This was a recommendation by the committee. A motion by Mr. Long, second by Mr. Smith. Any questions on this? If not, please cast your vote.
I'm sorry. Motion passes 11-0.
Item number 6, personnel changes for the month of July 2019. Ms. Foche.
As you can see, we've been very busy filling open positions. We just have a couple of more to do prior to the opening of school. We had a couple of resignations the last 2 days that we have to now fill. I know that, if you have any specific questions, you can ask me. I know Ms. Dice already had a question if you wanted to, or a statement.
I just saw Miss Sandra
Yeah.
Dempsey, who I know she was a retiree and then returned, and now she's resigning since she's already
Yeah.
retired.
Right.
So I just want to thank her for her many years of service. She's been with us many, many years and has done a fine job. And then also we have Sharon Parker from Chalmette Elementary, who is retiring. And we thank Sharon for her many years of service. And I'd like to wish both of them a very happy and healthy retirement. Thank you.
Thank you.
And let me just say, as you said, Sharon Parker retiring after many, many, many years of wonderful service to our students. Ms. Dempsey, everybody is kind of a little surprised, but for health reasons, she notified us this week that she has to go ahead and resign this particular position, so we immediately put out an advertisement for the assistant principalship at Chalmette Elementary, which will be filling hopefully next week after the advertisement period is out. So we'll be making that appointment and then bringing it to you after the fact at the next board meeting, because we have to expedite the process so that we can get people, get someone in place for the beginning of the school year, and then once we know who that is, then we have to replace, that'll probably come from the teaching ranks, then we have another person to replace. So the need to expedite the process was there for this particular position. But as you said, Ms. Dysart, Ms. Dempsey has, been in education over 40 years and has done an outstanding job as a teacher at the old St. Claude Heights, and then, as we all remember that, and running our extended day program, and now as the assistant principal, at Chalmette Elementary, and she will be sorely missed, and we're hoping that she gets to the point where she feels she can come back and do a little volunteer work and such. So, but her health necessitates that she resign at this particular time.
Well, we wish them both a good retirement and hope their health comes. We'll keep her in our prayers. Okay? Okay, anyone else? Move on to item number 7, motion to approve the 2019-2020 transportation routes. This was a recommendation by the committee. I have a motion from Mr. Smith. Second by Mr. Estevado. We have Ms. Julie Kennard here. If you got any questions, she'd be proudly and gracious enough to address the board if we got any questions.
I think
Good
she
evening.
answered them all 2 weeks ago, right? At the committee meeting.
Good to have you here.
Always a pleasure.
Right. Any questions for her, please? See that? You did a fantastic job. No questions? You must be doing fantastic.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for your hard work and all your employees
Absolutely.
over at the school. Thank you. If no questions, please cast your vote.
Motion passes 11-0.
Thank you, Ms. Kennard. You're welcome. Okay. Item number 8, motion to approve the administration's recommendations for student athlete insurance for 2019 to 2020. This also was a recommendation by the committee. Good evening, Mr. Fernandez.
Good evening. I just want to bring to the board's attention as a slight change in the premium. We were notified yesterday by the agent that they were able to negotiate a slight decrease in the premium.
Oh, good.
So whereas the
That's all.
premium stayed the same from last year,
That's why it's raining, huh?
now it'll be, well, it's a $229 decrease. Slight,
Wow.
but we'll take it. So now the new premium will be $49,398. I just wanted that to go into the record and that you're aware that that is the new premium.
Well, that's good news. We like news like that, Mr. Fernandez.
Plus Julie got to come up, so I wanted to come up too.
Okay. Any questions for Mr. Fernandez about the insurance? And that, yeah, Ms. Dysart.
I'll make a motion that we accept the student insurance with the decrease in premium.
Okay. Second by Ms. Lemoyne. Dysart. Any questions? Please cast your vote.
Motion passes 11-0.
Thank you, Mr. Fernandez. Item number 9, items to be placed on the agenda for next committee meeting. You have next couple of weeks to get in contact with Ms. Boche, Ms. Benazak, myself, or Ms. Dysart, and we'll be glad to put it on the agenda for everybody, okay? All right, then, so we'll move on to item number 10, superintendent's recommendation. Ms. Boche.
Just to make sure that the next 2 weeks, everyone has their dates correct. Our new teachers are reporting this Thursday, July 25th. So Dr. Raviota and his crew are going to be very busy with their in-service for the next week after beginning on July 25th, where they'll go through several days with us to learn about us and our school system and get access to the technology we use and get all of the materials and supplies, so to get them up to speed with everyone else. Saturday, just to let everyone know, Shawmut High School Alumni Association will have their golf tournament at Oak Harbor on Saturday. It was postponed from the 13th because of that little storm that was supposed to come at that time, and rescheduled for this Saturday. So that will be a very long and hopefully fruitful day. I think it'll be a good time for many of us. We have all of our teachers, our new teachers, I said, report this Thursday the 25th. All teachers then will come back and report on Friday, August the 2nd. Will be their first day. We'll have 4 days of in-service with our opening kickoff with all of our employees on Wednesday, August the 7th. At 8:30 at the Civic Center, so Wednesday, August the 7th. And what? It'll start at 8:30. I suggest people be early for parking issues and such. And then our students will report for the first day on Thursday, August 8th. Thursday, August 8th will be the first day for all of our students. We'll take half and half kindergarten kids, half of them on the 8th, half on the 9th. Their first full day will be Monday, the 12th. And then preschool will meet the next week, but they know their schedule. So I can't believe that we're starting up again. We just finished, but it's an ongoing and continuous process.
You blink your eyes, it's another year, right?
It's another year. And it goes much more quickly.
As you get older, yes.
As the years roll by, the time passes more quickly.
Any questions for Ms. Voce, please? Yeah, Ms. Dyson.
Ms. Voce, on the assistant principal of Chalmette Elementary, what is the deadline for the applications?
The deadline is Thursday.
This Thursday,
Mhm.
okay.
So
So,
put it out when she notified us, and we have to have a 10-day period.
okay, thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Dyson. Anyone else? Okay. No other business in order, so we move on to item number 11, adjournment. You have a motion by Mr. Campbell, second by Ms. Esteveda. Usually it goes the other way, but that's okay, that's fine. All in favor? Aye. The meeting is adjourned. Thank you, good night.